Welcome back, everybody. Tonight this stream might be shorter than usual, or might be the same length as usual, but either way, we're going to do one quest and then call it quits. I've got a couple things to do tonight and don't have a huge amount of time, so. But we will get through one quest all the way to the end. So let's go pick one up.
どちらのチケットをお求めでしょう。発券するチケットをお選びください。
Okay, so there are no new tickets since last time. We got one hunt and 2 searches. This is searching for the something's call. This is Kung Fu model, and I think last time I said this one was called like what we can do for now, or yeah, something like that. So I kind of want to take this one because it has so far been my resolution to not use Teddie at all, and let's see, I think he's still, oh, this is my persona menu. He is still at level 15 where we picked him up, and I don't really want to level him up higher than that, so I guess we'll just get rid of this one real quick.
こちらのチケットを発券いたしますか？発券完了でございます。ようこそ。
Okay, so she says, this is standard out, like she just says, welcome to the ticket booth. Have you decided on a special screening to see? Makoto says, yes, we'd like to try this one. Haru says, I think she's saying, are there any enemies that you would want us to fight? Let's see. She might be saying, please don't be concerned. There aren't any enemies around here, but we know that. Oh, okay. This is a what was it called? She wants us to kill. I think it's one of those rock enemies, the basalt. I don't remember the actual. There are a couple versions. I don't remember their names, but she wants us to kill 8 of them, or to collect 8 drops from them. No problem. Okay, yeah, she says leave it to us. Not a problem at all. Elizabeth says, alright, I'll leave it up to you. I'll be here eating popcorn with one hand and cheering you on with the other, I think. Okay, yeah, so this is on Kamoshida Man floor 1, or area 1. I don't see if it says here what the requirements are. But in any case, I think we know what to do. So Haru is pepped up, which I wonder if that's guaranteed when you first start a quest. Is for one of the... oh, looks like both of the required members are pepped up, so that's good. I'm gonna put Teddie in the front so he'll die. Oh, okay, and since last time I went through and fused a bunch of personas, got rid of all the low-level ones that had stuck around till sort of past their point of usefulness. So I'll equip those real quick here. Yeah, so she says we need to go and hunt down 8 of these basalt creatures. Is it... yeah, she says, is it fine for just to like proceed as we usually do? Let's get moving. Oh, she says, hold on, Joker. She's getting the feeling that there are more FOEs than usual in this area. The basalt enemies are probably going to be close to the FOEs. Okay, so he says, could it be that the special screening has transformed the movie in this way? She says that's what I was thinking. Okay. So he's just like, I see. In any case, if the enemies we're looking for are near the FOEs, then we should get going in that direction. It's risky, but it seems like our best bet. Let's see. She says, just remember FOEs are tough enemies. I'll leave it up to you to decide what we do. We're actually going to try to fight one, because, well, depending on what type they are, I know it's super easy to beat the Chicken Man right now. That's probably a combination of being on the easiest difficulty, and also just we've definitely out-leveled this area. Oops, but we're not going to have... it's not going to be easy at all if we don't have our personas, so let's do that. I guess I'll quickly go through each of the new personas. So we have Flauros. He's sort of a staple. I'm not really a huge fan of the design, so I just kind of loaded him up with resistances and stuff like that. Dominion, we got an electricity link attack and a double link passive on him. he also has light boost, so he could be pretty good. I'll put him on, let's see, Makoto, I guess. Futaba has Parvati. We unfortunately lost our persona that has Snake Gaze, but that doesn't seem to be super necessary right now because we haven't been getting ambushed a lot. So, but that was on Bicorn. We got my girl Yenin C. Let's see. So she's got, let's see, this skill which makes bind skills more likely to hit, and this is an agility bind. She also has Sayo and resist fire. So I don't think we have anyone weak to fire right now, but I'll throw that on Naoto. This guy I've never seen before. Dantarian, maybe? So he's got a resist nuke. No, sorry, this... Yeah. This one is resist nuke. He's got a nuclear, 2 nuclear abilities. And then he also resists lightning. He's immune to binds, and he has magic ability up by 2. I wanted to put him on Haru because she is weak to nuke already. What is this guy name's? His name Rakasha? I can't remember. Rakashasa? Has triple down as an inheritable skill, which is really nice. And he also has double link and the lightning link. So triple down is really good. 3 hits to a single enemy, and it increases, the damage increases if you have a boost. I played around with this a little bit, and it took me a long time to figure out that skill cards don't work the same as they used to in this game. Meaning that you can't extract a card from a creature and then use it on any persona you want. What you have to do is use that persona in a sacrifice fusion, and only highlighted skills like this one can be passed on to the persona you're upgrading, and you need to spend a skill card to do it. So I'm definitely going to keep this guy around in my compendium so I can pass that on, because I think that skill is going to be good for a long time. But let's see, who do I want to put him on? I guess Mona is probably a good pick. And then we got some others that I'm not going to use right now. They're just 2 more, it looks like. Yeah. Maybe... Nah, we'll leave this guy alone for now. I'm not going to give Teddie a persona at all, because I want him to die. So... Anyway, that's it. We'll get back to fighting now.
FOE だけどこれなら勝てるかもね。弱ると大暴れするタイプだ。こういうやつは一気に倒そう。大丈夫、ちゃんとやるよ。気を引き締めましょう。我が輩の出番だ。カモン金時同時。およよ避けられちゃったかな。お、サポート可能だぞ。いつでも言ってくれ。ナディ了解だよ。私も頑張るね。狙います。金時同時。大丈夫。
I mean, I know she was blocking, but that was a tiny, pitiful amount of damage.
我が輩にかかればお手の物だ。 必ず倒せるわ。
行きます。
よし、やるぞ。カモン剣時同時。危険な状態だぞ。無茶すんな。
There we go.
まずいわね。どうしようかしら。気を引き締めましょう。
狙います。
我が輩の出番だ。ペルソナペルソナ
ペルソナ。そこだ。
惑わせミラディ。
Yeah, triple down. It looks like it's amazing.
危険な状態だぞ。無茶すんな。まずいわね。どうしようかしら。
And since Makoto has a double link on this guy, and she's boosted, she's gonna go first, which means we might be able to get some stupid damage out of this.
一気に型をつける。
行きます。
よし、やるぞ。ここはペルソナでミラディ。ここでペルソナだ。
食らえ。見切りました。
Now they're doing work with that speed
危
bind.
機的状況ですね。
私よりあなたが。私も頑張るね。今なら思いっきりいける。
狙います。
ペルソナペルソナ。
えい、やった。やりましたよ。
There we go.
私たちもまだまだなのかな。あ、何か落としたみたい。
Interesting. This guy dropped an item called a wild card. I don't think that's the same as the blank cards. Okay, yeah, so one of these says... So the blank card... let's see. It says... A card which can be... a card which can display a persona's power. Or it says a shining card that can display a persona's power. And this one says a sparkling card that can display a persona's power, so they're pretty much the same. The same, like, in terms of what I can glean from this description, but I wouldn't be surprised if we get more info when we go back to the Velvet Room. But it might not actually be a good idea for us to be continually fighting these FOEs, because it's now reset the enemy timer. So I suspect we just need to kind of go and follow one around. There we go, maybe. Cool, okay. So we got 2 of these enemies. Woo, that was a lot of damage. Alright, I think this item on the bottom here, boulder chunk maybe? Which might be the item we're looking for. I don't think it actually said the name of the item. Or maybe it's not an... Oh no, never mind, we're not trying to find items, we're trying to kill... Oh, okay, yeah, so it says 6 remaining up on top. Yeah, we don't... I don't think we have any fire skills right now, but we also haven't tested pretty much any other skill in this guy. Holy cow, that was a lot of loot. Oh, let me see. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought she was saying we've cleared out this area. But it looks like it's just sort of a, we're halfway done with the fight kind of thing. He says, "Hey, Queen Noir, aren't you guys a little bit more chipper than normal?" Yeah, they seem normal to me. She says, they're always pretty upbeat, but today seems especially so. Like, does it feel, don't you get the feeling like they're pumped up about something more so than usual? I can see what you mean. Yeah, he says, I think he's like, I normally disagree with Skull, but it definitely feels like they're in higher spirits than normal.
Oi!
He's like going right back to him, calling him a cat. Yeah, basically just signing off. Oh, she says, what was all that about? It seemed like they were looking over at us. We were just talking about how you are really into this quest. He's very stuttery right now. Let's see. Yeah, he says, don't worry about it. He's like making up a lie. Morgana's like, hey, you're gonna spill the beans. Speak before you or think before you speak. Makoto says, oh, I understand, I'm sorry for worrying you. Which I don't think anyone was really worried. I think Teddie just ran his mouth and said something stupid. Yeah, she says, we're doing quite alright, so let's just keep on doing what we're doing. Seems like she's talking something about rehabilitation, but I'm not sure the context. He says, you guys are really cool when you're pumped up about a quest. He's like, I'm a little envious, or I want to be like you. Yeah, Teddie says it's a really good feature. Mona and I have the same reaction. He's like, sheesh, just get it over with.
シャドウですね。逃がさないように。狙い
を定めろ。逃がすなよ。必ず倒せるわ。
I could have sworn this guy was weak to electricity. No? Am I imagining something? Maybe I'm just thinking of Persona 4.
あのシャドウを狙いましょう。
よし、敵じゃんぞ。送るぞ。ここはペルソナで引導を渡す。ペルソナ。ほら、その調子。少なしこな。ペルソナ。やったぜノーム。総攻撃できそうだよ。
That was a pretty neat looking attack.
お仕置きタイムね。ダメ押しよ。全部吹き飛べ。
Ooh, I don't think we've seen this guy before. I mean, in this game. I know he's in Persona 5. Yikes, we're getting a ton of drops from these guys. So we got 3 boulders left. Ooh, looks like there's another treasure box, actually, over here. This is one of these special treasure boxes that shows up in the special quests. Oh, soul drop. 30 SP to 1 ally. I want to see if I can just clear all the weaknesses here. You know, I haven't really blocked much at all in this game so far. And it's nice that it's just like a nice little quality of life change from Persona Q1, that first of all, if you're trying to attack, you just hold down one button and everyone will try to, I'm sorry, not attack, to escape. You just hold down one button and everyone will try to escape on their turn, instead of like manually selecting escape for everybody, which was kind of a pain. And the other thing is that if you want to block, you just choose block and it will automatically block with everybody. It doesn't like go through a little animation of everybody blocking. Just nice little things. These enemies are way too weak at this point. These should be the last 2 we need, I think. Okay, yep, that's it. Yep. She says we got them all, right? We should head back right away. I keep using this word. I want to look it up real quick. Looks like it says like one-handed. Might be like single-handedly defeated them. Oh yeah, to be disposed of, I see. Okay, so we were disposing of 8 of these critters that Elizabeth didn't want for some reason. He says you two make quite the formidable team. Are you always like this? I wouldn't say we're always like this. What is it that made this time special? She's like, I don't really understand what you're talking about. There was just something about it, just something about this area or this quest that interested her. I don't know. Okay, well, that's taken care of. Let's go home. Quest clear. Well, that was pretty short for me to commit to only doing one quest per the stream, so maybe the Velvet Room will have something else to say about that wild card. I think she was flattering, like she was praising, not flattering, but like praising their accomplishments. Haru's like, well, were we really that cool? He's like, you knocked those shadows down like they were garbage. Or you took out those shadows like they were garbage. That'd be a funny translation. Yeah, he's like, I definitely noticed something different about you. She says, I didn't plan to talk about it, but it looks like I've been found out, so there's no use hiding anymore. Haru says, let's see, sorry for hiding it from you, maybe? We should explain fully. Let's see. Oh, we were Oh, we were kidnapped for almost the entirety of the Kamoshida Man movie. Okay, so basically they wanted to see the areas that they missed because we were on our way to rescue them when they were all tied up. So they thought if it was a special screen, if there was a special screening, then they would be able to be useful. They figured that if it was a special screening, then the enemies would power it up. So I guess they put in this quest, and it was sort of a ruse because they felt like they were useless for the whole beginning of Kamoshida Man. Really the entire movie, weren't they? Because we fought Kamoshida and then rescued them. So like, it wasn't until the final boss was down that we even got them out. So they were useless. They felt useless for the entire movie. And they felt like if they came up with a quest that would bring us back there, they'd be able to kind of remedy that a little bit. That's cute. Yeah, she says it's a little bit embarrassing to be found out like this. Waki ga amai. Waki, what is this? Amai is like naive. Waki can mean like a supporting role. It can mean a couple things. So I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. I'm gonna say thank you. She says, hey, that's my line. Yeah, after all, we were the ones that you all had to go out of your way to rescue. So that's all you were excited about, or you were pepped up about? Let's see. He's talking about the plane to knock over the plan to knock over the statue. Oh, it was Makoto, I think, who told us to. If I'm remembering correctly, she was the one who pointed out that there's something wrong with the statue. So Ryuji was saying, if it wasn't for you, then we wouldn't have noticed. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have noticed that there was something weird with the statue, and therefore we wouldn't have been able to come with a plan. So Yusuke says, yeah, we have you to thank as well. Yeah, without you, we wouldn't have been able to come with a plan. Yeah. Don't downplay yourself, he was saying. Yeah, she's like, that was an unexpectedly useful thing for you to say, Inari. You're so rude. He's asking if anyone else wants to get food with him, I think. I probably misread that wrong. Ryuji says, "Alright, enough talking, that's enough of that." She says, "Well, anyway, thank you everybody for coming along with us. We look forward to working together with you some more. We are the Phantom Thieves after all." Oh, she's talking to Hamako. She says, we'll obviously be, let's see. We'll be working to help you find your friends as well, I think. Yep, that's the plan.
Bravo!
Alright, she's just congratulating us on our victory. Let's see. I'm not sure what this word is that's quoted. But she says, I think it's what she's about to give us. Please accept this. Oh, and you can take any materials you found to Theo.
そろそろ僕のレベルが上がりそうです。
High kata. High kata. High collar, maybe?
発見するチケットをお選びください。
Alright, so we're back. We're down to 2 quests. Neither of them are hunts, they're searches, so they'll theoretically be more story-oriented next time. Let's sell these things off. Looks like he's come up with a new recipe. A new accessory? Let's see what that is actually. Okay, yeah, this is what it was. It's an accessory that increases our experience and allows us to use the skill Dia without having a persona that uses it or that knows it. Alright, so let's run off to the Velvet Room real quick and see if this new card gives us anything good. Yeah, she says welcome to the Velvet Room. Yeah, she says you seem to have a new type of card with you. A card? This card that you're holding here, the Wild card. Let's see. Yeah, it's... This wild card contains a... this card contains a more powerful power than the blank card. If you use it in Sacrifice Fusion, you will be able to copy a persona skill. We can do that already. He says, I don't really understand, but that seems pretty useful.
そうね
Yes, it is. Let's see. I'm missing one word. She says if you use this card specifically, you'll be able to. I want to say, I'm hoping she says you'll be able to like use it again. You know, as though that would actually copy the card, so for us to use. She says you'll be able to use these right away. Yeah, if you find any, please bring them to the Velvet Room, and feel free to play around with it. Alright, so I'll go through this more fully before next stream. It is used in Sacrifice Fusion. There are just a couple words that are probably going to make all the difference with regards to what new functionality it has. They're only dropped by FOEs. Yeah, and it says FOE is very powerful, so please be careful. Okay, and that'll do it for this stream. So it was a little bit shorter than usual. We'll be back next time with the next quest. Probably the next 2 sessions we're just going to do quests. And then we'll be on to the rest of the dungeon. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.